name is Carl Catulli. Welcome to the Wright line booth at the Avcom Fall Show for 2010. What we've got displayed here today is an independent containment system configured as a cold aisle configuration. And what we're going to do is demonstrate our fire-activated sealing. Our fire-activated sealing is a simple device that will open up the ceiling of a cold aisle to allow fire suppressant into the aisle in the event of a pre-action signal. That pre-action signal is actually derived from a fusible link. That fusible link temperature is set to go up before the sprinkler head temperature to have the ceiling open in the event of a flood in the room. And what I'll do is demonstrate that by plugging in a hair dryer, which will blow on a fusible link, and we'll actually see this ceiling of this structure open up to the free space. So with that, now the fusible link is being heated up by the hair dryer, and that hair dryer, as it heats the bimetallic material, will release the link. Once that link is fully released, it'll activate spring energy. That spring energy at that time will cause the ceiling to open. And now it can rain in the aisle, and fire suppressant can enter the aisle, extinguishing any type of fire that could possibly be in the aisle, and thereby providing life safety for a data center.
So as it demonstrates here, normally you've got the clear panels that are just all the way across, and now they're in the up position.
With spring energy,
right?
And then it would actually open.
So maybe for some of our readers who may not be, real conversant in some of the issues with containment and fire suppression, what's the reason for this? What's the sort of the driving?
The main reason for this is a sprinkler system that is in a larger room. When you install a containment system, this room that we are standing in could be considered as a room within a room, requiring this room to have fire suppression of its own. If you did not have a fire-activated ceiling, you would need to do something in the aisle to add fire suppressant, meaning you would actually have to add an additional fire suppression system in the aisle. This pre-action system allows you one contiguous system for your entire data center to cover all open space or all habited space in the aisle or in the data center itself.
And tell us a little bit about the containment system. Maybe you could just give an overview of how it works.
Sure. This containment system happens to be a freestanding, independent containment system. We have vertical blanking panels on this wall. These entire vertical blanking panels can be removed, and a rack could be rolled up to these vertical blanking panels. And on the opposite side, we show some racks already configured into this aisle that has spaces above and below. As you see, this aisle is configured of different size and shapes of racks. Containment, particularly independent containment, allows a total containment. It doesn't matter what type of rack, and you're able to maintain the containment integrity all around the rack and seal the aisle, gaining the user the most possible efficiency by managing their airstreams in this type of system. So this happens to be freestanding on an aisle, off from the floor. This same type of thing can be accomplished from being supported from overhead or from the racks itself.
So some people may be familiar with the containment systems where you would have the racks on either side in your traditional 19-inch standard rack. This essentially creates flexibility where you can use different kinds of racks of different widths, sizes, heights.
That is correct. And this can also grow in length, and it is modular in height, in length, and the amount of racks that it can support.
And with the fire activation system here, is that available now? What's the time?
That is a new product, that is coming to the data center industry in the next quarter, and we're here demonstrating it at the show as a precursor to that release.
Okay, listen, Carl, thanks so much for walking us through this.
All right, thank you for coming.